Hey y'all, we are outside doing some training with Akira right now. So I wanted to show you we're out and about, and she found a cosmic brownie, which is right here. Leave it, leave it. Come here. Now, chocolate is one of her favorite things. Come here. Chocolate is one of her favorite things in the world next to chicken. So the fact that she found it and she is leaving it alone for the most part is huge for us. So partially, one of the great things, she is under voice control for the most part, which means she responds to the different tones and noises that I make with my voice. And that basically tells her what she is and is not allowed to do. So she is loose right now. I wanted to do some training, some distraction training. We're out right now at a construction yard, so there's tons of rabbits, birds, deer, everything under the sun, squirrels like running by us right now. So she is, like I said, off leash. We're gonna do some training. I wanted to do it when she was not at her best, just so she can be more relatable to other dogs. Kira, come here. She's going way too far. And here she's coming running. Good job. Come front. Good. Oh, I guess you guys can't see her. Good girl. Good job. So leave it. She's still looking at this brownie, which is right here by my feet. I did call her from pretty far, and she came with the first try, which is great. Her recall is about 70 to 80%, depending on where we are. When we're in new places, it is a little bit better. This is not necessarily a brand new place. We come here about twice a month. Hi, my baby. Leave it. So every few minutes she is sniffing, trying to sniff the brownie, and I tell her or no, and she stops immediately. How I trained her with voice control was giving corrections every time I used that noise. So for example, is one of her main correction noises. Whenever I would say that, I would give her a leash correction, which means, I would give her a little tug on the leash, tighten her collar, something like that. Or I would use a choke chain or even a prong with the rubber on it so that it wouldn't hurt her, just enough to give her the correction so she knows that when I say that means that behavior is something that is not warranted, that I do not want her doing. So we're just going to do some basics really quick. She knows a lot of commands. Sometimes it takes her a couple times just because she knows so many commands. It takes her a few times to get it. So let's see if we can get her to come. She's running in a field right now, chasing things. Akira, front! Go, girl, front. Good job. Good job, honey. So I yelled front, and she was pretty far away, so she might have thought that I said come, which is why she came and sat next to me. But when I repeated front, then she came and got in front of me. So the best time to train your animal is on an empty stomach, when they're hungry, when they're thirsty, when they have some need that needs to be met that you can provide. I have some training treats here, nothing super high value, but she does like them. Now with her, she gets a little too excited when we use anything high value like chicken or beef or anything like that. Just too excited, she can't calm herself and get away from the scent. So that's why I like to use these treats right here, just a little bite size. Oh, you see a treat? You want one? You do? Okay. She's a talker. All right, so we're gonna do a few little Good girl. Good girl. Now she listened when I just told her no to eating the cosmic brownie, so I am going to reward her every single time. That way she knows that when she leaves alone her favorite food, I'm still going to give her a treat. Akira, right? Right? Good girl. Now, she is on my right side, but I do want to do some work with her positioning. I want her to be a little bit tighter, quiet, a little closer into my side. So we're going to try that again. I always look for progress, not perfection. Akira, right here. Good girl. So see, I wanted her nice and close to me. Akira, left. All the way. Left. Right here. Now, see, her positioning is off. She is on my left side, which is great, but her positioning is off. Akira, left. There we go. Good girl. Good girl. So I'm going to use a nice lure with the treat to reposition her body to where I want it to be. Let's do it again. Akira, left. Left. Nope. Good. Stay put. Down. Good. So see, I lured her into her position, made sure she stayed. Let's do a few little fun things. I'm going to put the treat in my pocket, and I'm going to ask her down. I'm going to ask her to leave these alone for the time being. I'm going to leave this open pouch of treats on the ground, which is going to be hard for her to resist. Put it right here next to the ground. Leave it. Good job. So her open pouch of treats, I have the glare in my eye. I can't tell if you guys can see, but it is right here with the brownie. Leave it. Back. Back. More. Good girl. So now one of my favorite things she does is step up so I can get her leash. So I'm going to extend my knee out a little bit. Quiet. And I can either pat my knee or I can say up. Akira. Good girl. And that allows me to grab the leash. Good job, honey. So when I point down, that means for her to lay down, and she knows that. So she's barking right now because she wants a treat. Be quiet. Enough. No. Now, because she was barking like that, I turned away from her. I wanted to not give her any of my attention. So what she did was she came around to the side that I turned to, and she got quiet because she knows that her barking like that is going to deter me from wanting to give her any more of my attention. So now I'm going to use the term, I'm going to use a command and ask her to bring me her leash. Akira, up. Thank you, honey. Good job. Good job. So she stood up so that she can bring me her leash. Leave it. Hey. Get back. Back. Good job. Back is another command she knows. When I tell her to back up, she'll back up. Let's see if we can get her to jump. It's one of her favorite things, but sometimes when we're out, she doesn't want to do it. Akira, up. Wait. There we go. Good job. So she loves to jump up. Jumping is one of her favorite things. And leave it. Leave it. Go. Back. So what I'm doing, I am taking ownership over these items that she wants. I'm taking ownership over the treats. I'm taking ownership over the cosmic brownie. And that's letting her know that it's off limits to her. So body blocking is huge and is very helpful. So you body block so that she knows that she can't have her way all the time. We're gonna now do a stay close, which is difficult for her. She's very high energy. Let's see how she does. Akira, front. Good girl. Down. Good girl. On my side. Right here. Stay close. Actually, get on my left so that you guys can see. On my left. All the way on the left. Akira. Ah. On my left. Good girl. Wait. Wait. Stay close. Stay close. 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 Good girl. So asking her to stay close to me is very similar to a heel. I don't ask for a perfect heel. I just want her to stay close, stay with me, move when I move, stop when I stop. Typically, she does a great job at moving when I move and stopping when I stop. So that, we're about 10 minutes. I'm gonna keep this video short and I'll be back with some more tips.